Hello and welcome to the Moral Minds. Today's story is about a king's search for wisdom and a timeless lesson that changes his perspective on life. Once upon a time, a king announced to his kingdom, "I have acquired a priceless ring, and I want to hide a message within it. This message should provide guidance during times of hardship and sorrow, but it must be a few words long that can be concealed under the ring." Despite their wisdom and eloquence, the king's courtiers, scholars, and advisors struggled to craft a message that met the king's criteria. Their attempts left the king disheartened. In his frustration, the king turned to his old, trusted servant, a man who had been with him since childhood and whom he deeply respected. Though not formally educated, the servant had witnessed many of life's trials and triumphs. He revealed that he had once met a wandering sage who gave him a simple yet powerful message as a gift of gratitude. Ever since, the old servant had kept the message close to him. He wrote the message on a piece of parchment, handed it to the king, and advised him to place it in the ring. He then asked the king to read it only when he faced his greatest challenge. The kingdom soon faced grave turmoil. Invaders stormed the land, forcing the king to flee into the jungle. Amidst the chaos and with enemies closing in, the king remembered the message hidden in the ring. Desperate and exhausted, he pulled out the parchment and read the phrase, "This too shall pass." A profound sense of calm enveloped him. Reinvigorated by the message, the king gathered new allies and managed to return to his kingdom. With renewed strength, he defeated the invaders, and his return was celebrated with a grand feast. The entire kingdom hailed the king's bravery. During the feast, the old servant suggested, "Now that you have triumphed, perhaps it's time to revisit the message." The puzzled king asked, "Why should I read it now when all is well?" The servant replied, "This message is as relevant in times of joy as it is in times of hardship." The curious king reopened the parchment, and as he read, "This too shall pass," he felt a profound sense of humility and clarity even in his moment of triumph. The message reminded him that both challenges and successes are temporary, and true wisdom lies in embracing life's constant changes with grace. The story beautifully encapsulates the Buddhist concept of Annicha, which teaches that everything is transient. Recognizing this impermanence helps us navigate both our struggles and triumphs with appreciation and humility. In the end, the king understood that wisdom comes not just from overcoming adversity, but from acknowledging the fleeting nature of all experiences, both the difficult and the joyous. This is the Moral Minds. If you loved this story, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Drop a comment to share your thoughts and tell us what you think. See you in the next video. Keep learning and stay inspired.